The lawsuits accuse the city of failing to maintain the Fern Hollow Bridge and the inspection companies of failing to spot serious flaws, all of which led the bridge to collapse. The complaints also cite the company's history of lawsuits and negligence allegations, which was first reported by Action News Investigates last month. This is video from the PRT bus crossing the Fern Hollow Bridge as it begins to collapse. In a lawsuit filed Thursday, attorneys for bus driver Daryl Luciani describe what went through his mind at that very moment.
He thought that bus was going to go back down and he was going to die, the bus falling back into the ravine. He had 2 passengers on that bus that he told to sit still because he was afraid if they moved that the bus would go down into the ravine.
As the bridge began to fall, Luciani heard the whoosh of a broken natural gas line and the smell of gas.
So the next thought in his brain is if I don't fall into this ravine, I'm going to explode.
The lawsuit accuses the city and the inspectors of negligence. It says the city chose not to do recommended maintenance. The engineers did not recommend sufficient maintenance, and the engineers failed to correctly calculate the bridge's load capacity, one of the NTSB's findings. The lawsuit says the city should have done a better job checking the background of the engineering firms.
This isn't me hiring some mechanic down the street to fix my car. This is a government trying to maintain an artery in the city safely.
The complaint cites reporting by Action News Investigates that CDM Smith paid $40 million to settle negligence lawsuits, faced pending litigation, and admitted bribing Indian government officials, and Gannett Fleming's role in a Boston tunnel collapse that killed a woman.
Particularly with some of the reporting you've done, that allowed us to find out this information.
The city and the engineering firms declined to comment on the lawsuit. The city and the companies have 30 days to respond to the lawsuit. Trial in the case is tentatively scheduled for late next year. Reporting from Regent Square, Paul Van Osdol, Pittsburgh's Action News 4.